But I just wanted to discuss something that isn't really spoken about in regards to men, and it's body confidence. Now, growing up, body confidence was something that I really struggled with going through school. And the main reason why I started the gym and really fell in love with weights was because I lacked a lot of self-confidence. And as soon as I started lifting weights, I began to gain confidence in not just my body, but other areas of my life. Now, you might think that you just want to lose weight, or you just want to get a little bit stronger or tone up a little bit. But actually, deep down, you know that that's bullshit. Because as men, if you don't feel confident in your body, it's something that a lot of us will shame ourselves for, and we will end up judging ourselves, and the comparisons that we make with other men is like absolutely ridiculous. And every single man who doesn't feel confident in their body will compare themselves to other men. And this is only really spoken about in regards to women and female body confidence and how social media affects other women. But also this is a big part of a man's life. And if you don't feel confident in your body, other areas of your life will also have a direct impact negatively because of that. Now, let's say, for instance, you know that you're carrying a few extra pounds, or maybe an extra stone or two. Now, are you going to go into work and be around other people feeling confident and have your head held high and keep your chest out? And no, of course you're not. You're going to be walking around like slumped over. You're definitely not going to have your head held high. You're not going to really want to engage with other people. You're almost going to sort of like shy away. Now, let's say, for instance, you're starting to, or let's say you've just come out of a relationship, and in that relationship you got comfortable and put on weight. Now, you're not going to feel comfortable starting to date again. And you're definitely not going to feel comfortable being intimate with a female or male, whatever. Now, imagine if you start to be complacent in regards to your physical health while you're in a relationship. Now, this will definitely spill out into your relationship, because your sex drive will definitely not be where, as a man, you feel like it should be. If you're complacent in regards to your physical health, you will be frustrated. You won't be letting out all that sort of pent up anger and rage, which every single man has. And because of that, any little thing that happens in your relationship, you'll either get defensive about, or you'll take it on board as like a direct criticism, or you'll just get really defensive about. So the whole program that I've built is fundamentally built around physical health. Because if you're not taking care of your physical health, how can you expect any area of your life to be where you want it to be? It's not going to be, is it? Until you actually start taking care of your physical body, nothing else is going to be where you want it to be. So the foundation of the program is built around physical health. Now, yes, we work out. Yes, we focus on activity levels. Yes, we track calories. Yes, we make sure that we're drinking enough water and sleeping enough and you know, doing all the things that you would expect to be doing with a personal trainer or fitness coach. But that is just the beginning. That really is the foundations. Once you really start to nail those foundations and really start to incorporate all of these sort of physical healthy habits into your life, then we can start moving on to the internal stuff, which for men is something that we fucking struggle with. Now, how many men openly talk about their struggles, their insecurities, their fears, anything that they're struggling with sexually? Imagine going to the pub and having a conversation with one of the lads about something that is really like personal. You would either get told to man the fuck up, or you'd just be laughed at and told to get to the bar and get the shots in. It just doesn't happen. Once we start looking at our stories and our beliefs and all of our excuses and our insecurities, then we can really start to build a new identity, an identity of someone that you actually want to be. So we've got physical health, emotional health, and once we start to master those two, we can really start moving into relational health. Now, this could either be your current relationship, or if you're single, a relationship that you want to attract. And until you really start to master the first two, the physical health and the emotional health, you can't even begin to start looking at relational health. Because if you're feeling shit physically, if you're feeling shit emotionally, then there's no way that you're going to show up fully in your relationship. So once we start to move through the first two parts of the program, then we can start looking at how you communicate, how you show up in your relationship, how you can give back to your partner and really start to invest in your relationship, and how you can be the man that your partner deserves you to be. Now, I've had people say to me, yeah, but you know, I just want to lose some weight. I just want to work on my fitness. Now, if that is really all you want to do, then great. But I've never experienced that personally, and I've never known anyone that has come to me either as a personal trainer for 10 years or as a coach who has just said to me, I just want to lose weight or improve my fitness, and for that to actually be true. Now, that's the reason why the program is built on physical health. So yeah, if you want to lose weight, you 110% will lose weight. If you want to get fitter, you will get fitter. If you want to increase your strength, you will get stronger. But that is just the foundation of the program. We also go into emotional health and relational health. Now, if this is something that really sounds like, you know, you could benefit from, or, you know, you're just really struggling with body confidence and, you know, you can't seem to figure out a way out of your current situation emotionally, and you know that this is having a negative impact on your relationship, then please just reach out, because I've created this for you. This is a program that I wish I had when I was struggling a few years ago. Now I've created it because I know how powerful this is, and you can continue to bury your head. You can continue to tell yourself, I'm not ready, or, you know, just ignore these calls, and that's fine. You know, if that's currently where you are, then maybe your time isn't now, and maybe you do need to continue down that slippery slope of, you know, feeling worse, until you actually get to the point where you start to look up and think, fuck, I am fucking struggling, and I wish I would have reached out a month ago, 3 months ago. Because when you're in that position, it's so much harder. But that was me. I left it far too long to get to the point where I actually reached out and invested time and money into a coach to improve my situation and really give me the life that right now I'm so fucking happy with. Now, the work never stops. So if you really want to step up, this is the start. And if you feel called to it, please just comment on this video or send me a private message. Anyway, I hope you're all well, and please, if you are struggling, don't just ignore this and bury your head, because being an ostrich will only get you fucking eaten.